Immigration reform news, photos and videos, ABC News. Home is greater than topics is greater than news is greater than immigration is greater than immigration reform. Immigration reform. Point, as socialinks left curly bracket, border width 1 bx0 bx, border style, dotted, border color, number C D C D C D, right curly bracket. Featured video. How Syria is pushing aside immigration reform. Friday, the 6th of September 2013. Immigration reform seemed possible, but it's being pushed to the side, as Congress focuses on Syria. Latest immigration reform news. Border communities say Washington debate misguided. Saturday, the 7th of September 2013. Fingerprinting and other technology to make ports of entry more secure. Congress hasn't addressed those ideas. A far-reaching immigration bill passed by the Democratic-led Senate in June calls for an additional 20,000 Border Patrol agents and 700 miles of fencing. GOP Congressman, immigration reform faces narrowing window in 2013. Friday, the 6th of September 2013. Congress window for passing immigration reform this year is narrowing. Time is running out for immigration reform. We don't know exactly when, and welcome news to supporters of immigration reform, who hope to parlay why time is running out for immigration reform this year. Friday, the 6th of September 2013. Back in June, it looked like immigration reform might have a chance at passing this year. Now, time seems to be running out. Watch the video above to find out why. ABC has Rick Klein in the long odds for immigration reform this year. Tuesday, the 3rd of September 2013. Strategists were quick to consider immigration reform as a way to make inroads with the Hispanic 2004 election. But since then, immigration reform has stalled. A bill passed in Senate had what the future might hold for immigration reform. Fusion spoke with Rick Klein. Immigration bill not, special citizenship path. Sunday, the 1st of September 2013. Special path to citizenship shaping up as obstacle that's blocking an immigration deal. Republican activists cheered by state successes. Saturday, the 31st of August 2013. Creating the problems of the day. That set up an interesting dynamic, as Rubio was heckled for his support of immigration reform, his signature legislative issue. Attendees repeatedly interrupted him with cries of no amnesty. The anti-Washington news. 5 stories you'll care about in politics next week. Friday, the 30th of August 2013. Tea partiers about impeaching the president. But the fall promises enormous clashes, ineffective deadline in immigration reform, a pair of seemingly intractable budget confrontations, and now a potential constitutional challenge over the. No surprises for Alexander and GOP incumbents. Friday, the 30th of August 2013. Bailout in 2008. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, who has drawn criticism from conservatives for pushing immigration reform, has raised more than $6 million for his re-election and could be helped by a crowded primary field that includes ex-plant manager admits role in immigration scheme. Thursday, the 29th of August 2013. Deportations. Hundreds of people marched in Cedar Rapids in May on the 5-year anniversary of the raid, calling for immigration reform that would allow a path to citizenship for those who entered the U.S. illegally. Agri-Processors has filed. Ex-plant manager admits role in immigration scheme. Thursday, the 29th of August 2013. Deportations. Hundreds of people marched in Cedar Rapids in May on the 5-year anniversary of the raid, calling for immigration reform that would allow a path to citizenship for those who entered the U.S. illegally. Agri-Processors has filed. Ex-plant manager admits role in immigration scheme. Thursday, the 29th of August 2013. Deportations. Hundreds of people marched in Cedar Rapids in May on the 5-year anniversary of the raid, calling for immigration reform that would